In today's economy, businesses are finding it hard to remain competitive. Just in 2009, more than 140 banks went out of business in the U.S. According to a famous economist, businesses have to come up with innovative ways to cut down their costs drastically to survive in these hard times. The question is, what can you do to survive in the age of globalization? Hi, my name is James. Welcome to Virtual Work System. What if I tell you that we can help reduce your business cost up to 60% and simultaneously increase your workforce efficiency? Virtual Work System is a company that focuses on cutting your costs through outsourcing and increasing your output through our workforce design system. Our head office is in Toronto, Ontario, and our offshore office is in Lahore, Pakistan. We chose Pakistan for our offshore center for many reasons, including high-quality spoken English, huge skilled human resource, low business cost, etc. With us, you can hire any kind of human resource for a fraction of the cost you're paying. Let me explain our services here. 1. Let's say you need a team of 10 people to handle a part of your business. 2. We, with your help, design the complete business system and outline the key skills you need in your workforce. 3. We will start the hiring process and work with you to hire the best possible workforce according to your requirements and needs. 4. Once the employees are hired, each employee will be provided with a desk, state-of-the-art workstation, phone, fax, scanner, printer, and required software. 5. Employees hired for your business will be just like employees working in your office. You will be in touch with them through chat, phone, and video conferencing. You will assign them tasks and they will report their progress to you or discuss issues just like in any other office environment. 6. Most important thing is that their work will be supervised by our managers who will always be there to monitor your employees and make sure that everything goes smooth. When you are outsourcing with us, you will be dealing with a company incorporated in Canada. You will have nothing to do with anything in any other country or its laws. Now let's explain with an example how much you can save in terms of cost. An airline company needs 24-hour customer support staff. Let's say they need 20 new people in their call center in each shift to answer calls. Here is what their expense is for this expansion. With a typical salary of $35,000 per year plus benefits, their yearly salaries would be around $2.28 million. Taking typical running expense into consideration, their annual cost to run the department would be $345,000, which brings their yearly total to $2.625 million. Now here's the cost if the airliner decides to let us manage this expansion by outsourcing with us. With the typical salary of $18,000 per year for each rep, their yearly salaries would be around $1.08 million, and with no running expense, the total cost would be the same. How much does the company save by just letting us handle their department? $1,545,000. That's 59.6% savings in cost. Let's take another example. John is the owner of an accountancy firm. He works from his home office. His business grows to 200 customers and now he needs 3 accountants and a chartered accountant to manage the growth. Here's what his annual expense will look like. With the basic salary of the accountant at $35,000 a year and yearly salary of a chartered accountant at $105,000 a year, he will be looking to spend $265,000 a year in salaries. His yearly expense in rent and overhead will be at least $60,000, so the total cost would be around $325,000 per year. Now, let's say he's making $2,000 from each customer. His income from 200 customers would be $400,000 per year. Company's profit from the venture, $75,000 per year. John will do much better after he has 400 customers, but right now, he's got just enough to pay himself. John heard about VWS from a friend and decides to hire all his personnel from them. Here's what his expenses look like now. He just has to pay $1,500 a month for each accountant and $2,000 for the chartered accountant, so his total cost in salaries would be $94,000 per year. He pays no rent, no overhead, no payroll, and no insurance, so his total cost will be just $94,000 a year. Company's profit from the venture, $306,000 per year. Now John has enough money to advertise his services and he can offer more competitive rates to his customers and beat the competition in no time. Moreover, John is no longer worried about people leaving jobs without notice, the hiring process, payroll, and the list goes on. John is now a happy guy spending more time with his family. Now let's talk about our special emphasis on our call center system. For any type of outsourcing, making and receiving calls is very important. Here's how our state-of-the-art call center setup works. 1. Your phone number from any provider will be forwarded to our main server in the US in a professional network operating center under professional supervision. 2. This server manages the calls through the world's most popular call routing software called Satorix. 3. The calls are then routed to a very powerful server back there in our office, through which our reps get the calls through our call managing software with features like intelligent queuing and routing, voice recording, IVR, etc. 4. The whole network is supported by 10 megabyte dedicated lines on each end to make sure there is no lag. 5. The equipment we use for making and receiving calls is of the highest quality with noise cancellation so that your customers hear crisp voice. If you want to outsource your inbound or outbound calling, we are the experts you are looking for. See what our customers have to say about us.
Our company was going through a difficult time when we found Virtual Work System. At the end of the day, running a business is about making profits. And as soon as the cost to run the business goes down, the profit generated is automatically higher. And we cut our cost by almost 35% by eliminating the extra overhead cost alone. As of now, we're running our business at almost 60% less cost compared to before Virtual Work System came and helped us. Our company is totally indebted to them.
It's very simple, really. It saves me money, it saves me headaches, and most importantly, it gives me so much time to focus on my core business. I log in every morning, upload the task for my virtual workforce, and see the results at the end of the day. I know my employees are actually working on tasks provided, as they are managed by well-trained managers for which I don't even have to pay for. It's the most cost-effective business decision I have ever made for my business. Thanks.
We can employ people for almost anything that can be done on computer and phone, which include programmers, Linux administrators, data entry staff, virtual assistants, research professionals, accountants, chartered accountants, sales and customer support representatives, graphic designers, 3D artists, you name it. Regardless if you need 1 employee or 1,000, we can help you. Nothing is too big or too small for us. So feel free to contact us now, and our representative will visit you to discuss your requirements, and we'll give you the perfect solution for your needs.